wiring up a house to have some power, stuff like that kind of thing. This thing's sitting here. I don't generally put up extra home defense of electronics, but Nick does. I guess we could use the forged steel that we've got here to repair some of these if you need it. Most of the walls should be good now. Except for there'll be one part at the back that'll be shit. That'll be fine. Figure that out. Alright. Yeah, over this way somewhere. Yeah, these things as well may need it. It says that it only needs nails though, so that's kind of weird. Need iron, electrical parts to repair the blades. You know what? We haven't brought electrical parts out here for ages. I think last time we needed it, the guys had to go for a special run for it. So that is probably something. Alright. So now, you can now give me the cement. I'm now ready to repair the actual bottom of our building. I'm not repairing the bottom of the wall. It should be fine. If they fucking destroy the cement, then I'll do it. I mostly just want to get this. Yeah. And you've been really good so far, Elise. You've been very helpful. Quite knowledgeable. As I said, like, I've got no problem with, like, I specifically say I've got nothing against, like, backseating and stuff like that. Just so long as, like, it is actually, like, helpful stuff. And it's always up to me as to what I take and use as well. So, like, if I am ever playing a game where I don't want people to, like, give me information on stuff, I'll put up a sign saying, like, no backseating or something. But every other game, like, I've been playing this for ages and there's still stuff that I'm learning about it. Been playing this for literally years. And now being the new Alpha 21, it's nice to have that little bit of extra variety of stuff we just don't know yet because we're getting used to it. To get annoying, type yourself. Nah, you're not being annoying. You can usually tell. Like, I'm pretty good about, like, letting people know if they're overstepping and stuff like that. I mostly just don't like people telling me to sleep when I'm tired because I'm like, well, no shit. If it was that easy, I'd have done it. That's the only thing I don't like people doing. See if I can get up in here. But yeah, you don't do that anyway, so it's fine. Gotta just try to get most of down here. God, that stone was almost fully fucking destroyed. Just gotta structure where we stand, because we stand above here. So I just need this to be strong enough to handle it. I think we had one or two things explode here. And yeah, Nick's got dark traps and all sorts of stuff set up. Is that the trap that's... Yeah. I was just having a look. I'm like, if it's half dead, I don't know if I'll be able to get in and around over there. I made this spot here, and I must admit, it fucking stops the zombies because I put a block above it. And it stops them from getting in here as well. There's that part they can get in, and we can get in there, and I'll increase this up again. So the zombies kind of, like, have to pass through this, like, extra skinny place, and it really stops them from, like, getting up to us as easily. I don't know how I haven't upgraded that yet. It's my problem. That has been double upgraded. Alright. Not too worried about the staircase. If it's got a bit of hit points on it, that's fine. Mostly just want the structure of the main walls and wherever it comes up to us. Like, I'm waiting for that to go on its own. Whenever they have something like this, they'll hit that before they hit the area behind it. So there's no point getting rid of it. Not straight away. Like, it's better off just to keep that for a bit. That, though, that is keeping them going around. That is supporting us. This is supporting us upstairs. So we mostly just sit on the roof. This is a basic 2-story building, right? It's just a house. And this is our Blood Moon base, which we seem to do fine in. As long as we're already inside, the walls are all up, everything's pre-made. Like, it's mostly fine. That's a spot that's bad. Underneath there is there. Don't tell people to sleep. I sent a link to reading the children's book. Go the fuck to sleep. Well, the funny thing about that is like at least in stream nobody can send links, so like at least that's one funny thing. Like if you tried to do that, it wouldn't go through anyway. But I'm pretty sure you're in our Discord anyway, so I'm pretty sure you'd have a couple of people like rally behind you if you did that. But I actually have a sleep disorder, so like the fact that I can't sleep properly, don't sleep well, that's more of a condition thing. So I just try to roll with it. It just means being shit tired every so often. At least this time, I spent so much time asleep. I'm actually more so relaxed than anything. And like, I'm worn out because I'm relaxed. Because I've been asleep for like, I don't know, a couple of days. More or less. I mean, I woke up briefly. To like eat and drink and stuff here and there, but that's about it. To your fiance. In the States mainly. That's fair. Yeah. I haven't upgraded that whole row. Nothing has touched that this entire time. It's been like 3 blood moons. I haven't had to upgrade that. These though, these have come undone. That is hurt through there. I don't think I can get in there. If I can, I'll get in from the side back. If they haven't been coming through there, that's fine. I'm not too worried about putting more spikes wherever things are not coming through. That is solid. This is above Grim. Well, maybe not above Grim. Also, funny fact, Nick. I've been accidentally calling Grim Greem for the last couple of days. I'm not even sure why. Yeah.
Huh?
He knows about it. I've said it to him a couple of times. And he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, look, I don't know. It's just what it is. But no, he's Grim. I just keep saying Greem. I'm not even sure why. Okay, that's all done. I'm not upgrading the back wall, so I don't want to get this anywhere near it. If I can get in here at all. Not really. That room looks pretty safe. Nothing looks like it's gone in it. Like, there's only like the smallest level of spikes in that room, so if anything has gone in through there, it hasn't done much. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to add to that. I'm going to put the wooden spikes in there. Like that. If at any point if the guys need to go through a room, they'll just demolish whatever spikes are there and they'll come through and say, hey, I need spikes over here. And I'll just come back with the spikes and put up more. But for the most part, I really wish that these at least gave us XP when the zombies land on them. They really don't, which kind of sucks. What I am going to do is, because we've had a couple of breaks on this wall. Where's my metal ones? Put a couple there. I know
How
that
many
when...
blocks across can the cobblestone hold?
There's a new multiplier now, Grim. So it used to be only 4 and 4. But now what it does is it should be 4 connecting to another stack of 4, so it should be 8 across.
Okay, cool.
Gave you a prime sub? I didn't see that go off. I'm sorry. Some of my stuff hasn't been going off properly. If you just did that before, I'm sorry it didn't go off. But thank you. Yeah, my alerts have been a thing for like at least a week, if not more. For some reason, they haven't been making sound and stuff. I'm not too sure why. I've been going through the process before stream of putting like a specific sound alert to go off, and just to test it to see if it will work, and it does it. And then I go into the actual stream, and stuff doesn't work. And it's really frustrating. It's extra frustrating, especially when you guys do stuff, and it's supposed to have sound. Like, yeah, if you just did a prime sub before, hold on, where's my thing? Not that. When have I got that in? Yeah, I just opened up sound alerts and it's like, something just happened before. And I'm like, yeah, you didn't play it for me. Give me a dashboard. Mm. Yeah, well, that should have been, if it's on this one, hold on. Might be through, I reckon it's through fucking Twitch alerts because they're the worst for actually going off, honestly. Yeah, it should have done that. Now that I've done it, it will probably do it again in the future. Yeah. But that's what should have happened. It's one of those great fucking things, eh? Where it's just like sometimes it works. And the worst part is, I don't know if you've ever found this, but it does it to the same, like it does it to a few people, specifically to a couple of people. The scary gif. I almost put the sound of of Aang doing like the was it you're just a curly nose was it curly blue nose Bobo or something like that. Like I almost put that up as that, and then I changed it and I'm like, it's so much funnier this way to me. Like I don't know like how many people get the reference and why it's so lol, but it's pretty lol to me. All right, the guys can still get in from the front. They can still go up the top. I've used up all of my special spikes. I've got extra spikes. The only reason why I'm putting metal on the inside is I'm hoping that when they jump through, they hurt themselves something fucking fierce. I'm going all the way up along the inside of this wall this time. That is something I'm actually going to do. And I do have to put some topsoil out on the outside as well, because that's something I also got to be doing. But yeah, I have some really, really fucking random things that go off when people trigger them. It's so fucking funny. There's some I haven't even seen go off yet. And one day they will, and I'll be like, the fuck did I make? And that's the important thing, that you find it funny. Yeah. I think there's one thing somewhere in my collection. I don't know what it is. I was trying to think of it the other day when I was laying in bed, and I'm like, what did I put this thing on? And I can't remember off the top of my head now to describe it, but I know I've got something really weird in my collection, and it's so many like repeat or something like that, and I don't know what it is specifically, but I set it up, and when it goes off, I'm gonna just fucking probably laugh my ass off because of how overly stupidly funny it is to me.
Right.
But yeah, it's like I don't know where I put it. It's funnier to me because I don't know where I put it. I should probably put some topsoil down in here though. I didn't make a lot of topsoil. If I've got to, I'll go and mine some clay. I'll mine it from the mountain behind us. That should do. They get in, they should be able to go up this pretty well. And I'll make that sloped. Your former god has arrived. I have no god, Snipe. I'm technically atheist or something, so yeah. I'd love to know the like technical conversation it gets in on like how that works when you don't actually have like a previous god. I'm gonna slope those up anyway because they'll walk up and in here, so we can get in here. Welcome in, by the way, Snipe. Are you ready for what is it next week or whatever? For when everything starts over again. Spikes for everybody. Spike for you. Like this is basically Oprah. If anybody's getting the joke, like, you know, look under your seats right now. There's a spike for you too. Like I hope somebody's giggling. That's all I can hope at this, because it's that lame. Same here, since there's a random dream about a guy. There's a guy named Jeff that took my good job. What? What? What's the same here since that random dream about a guy named Jeff that took my good job? Who's taking your job? Oh, your god job. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm reading the word good and my brain's not processing a fucking sentence. But yeah, that makes a little bit more, that makes a tiny bit more sense. Not a lot, but I mean, it's there. Put the spikes. Okay, that one can stay. I don't know what they were doing on this corner, but what are the shitty ones? I'm trying to leave a lot of like the crappier stuff around. I'm way I'm not having to replenish so many. But we got metal spikes up finally. I'm still making like 1,000 at home. Oh my god, because you're an atheist. Well, that makes sense. That actually makes some sense, yeah. I am trying to keep these fuckers out from underneath here as well, because they got underneath pergola porch thing, whatever, and did some damage last time. I'm also trying to protect Nick's various electricals that are up on the edge here. Come on. There we go.
3 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Now, they can get in from that side at the moment. That's where we can still get in from. Close, but Jeff took your job. Come here. Alright. Alright. That's good enough there. I don't want them to fall on the spike coming over the wall there. I'll have to go around the front with these. These aren't getting up any higher, and I think this side's mostly done. I just want to get a couple more up along here. The way they can't really get in. I'm working on the basis of if they're getting in at all, that they can't really go very far. Like they're gonna go through spikes to get over a wall to land on more spikes, if not spinny blades, to run up to a building that has more spikes, and spinny blades and dart traps and stuff like that, all for the hope of maybe getting one of us near the ground, like at the best case scenario. Excuses, school in a few days, but anyway, how are you all? I'm relaxed, Snipe. I'm overly relaxed. I've spent like the last few days, pretty much since Friday, I've spent more or less asleep. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I was awake for a little while on Sunday. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna put a couple of blocks on the side here so I can jump up. And I did some drawing and stuff. You hungry, Elise? I haven't eaten today yet. I will eventually. Okay. What's it? But pantless. You're hungry but pantless. Oh my god. Alright, I should be able to get around here and put some spikes in deep next to the wall for the most part, except for the very back where I want to... There's a couple of parts that I've got to fix up. Don't eat him, he's human. This. Well, you know I'm not like blessed, right? It's not the cannibalistic stuff. Or monkey. Monkey does cannibalistic stuff too. Can you please stop harvesting the clay and just get rid of the spike here? The fuck is that noise? I'm hearing random shit while accidentally digging to fucking Kingdom Come. Can you please just break up the spikes in this spot so I can just get rid of them? Yeah? Or dig a hole. Whatever works. Whatever works. Okay. Cool. Give me... No, give me that one. I can also use the, what do you call it? The repair tool to get it done through here. Alright, is that another hole there? No, that's just somewhere it needs to be repaired. There we go. Alright. Is it monkey, great sage, equal of heaven? Weird. I sense the protest about oil and meat, and your brain has been quite confused. Oil and meat.
Monkey.
Monkey indeed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch enough. I don't watch enough stuff to like keep up on like whatever the fuck's going on in the world. Oh, I actually have like a lot more clay on me than I thought I did. Oh, that's right. I had the ability to make more of this. I just like had to put this here. Well, I need to break down some shit over there because they keep blowing up. I'm going to put some more spikes. Obviously, I'm going to put some more spikes, like, as if I'm not. What are you doing, Phoenix? Dramatically entering and re-entering this room with a yowl, and then skittling away, and then dramatically re-entering later. He's doing all the cat things. I'm pretty sure these are marking, I believe, roughly wormholes from memory. Because underneath here, if I remove them, you can see down into the earth and shit can fall into it. So I don't really want to fully remove them. I just want to remove them a little bit. But yeah, this part though, I'm not going to need 100, I don't think. Man, that did not play either, did it? Fuck's sake. I saw that redeem, that didn't play. Hold on. Give me a sound alerts. I tested you before I started. I trusted that I tested you.
Go on.
Yeah, that worked. Now I've got this thing open in front of me. It's under test.
No, God!
Yeah, that worked.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, I know I'm not the only person having problems with these. I know Shelly's had it triplicating every redeem that people have been doing. They've been getting 3 of it. And the fact that I'm only getting it where it's either not displaying or some are displaying honestly isn't the worst. At least mine are trying to play.
That was smashing.
Yeah, that's working. I reckon it's just like the 1 or 2 are having issues more than anything. I was going to say, I'm like, this doesn't have any spikes behind me, right? I'm just walking backwards endlessly into spikes. Posture check, thank you. I was prawning a little bit then. Yeah, now we're on to the Blood Moon Day. I know Nick's not going to get his ass over here until, like, very, very last minute. Not much he can really do. I don't think any of the electricals need repair. Okay, leave that gap. Yeah, I need to sit up straighter more often. The funny thing is, like, I don't recline backwards. I cannot sit reclined backwards. It's very uncomfortable for me. So I end up sitting forwards, but after a while, I end up like with my shoulders hunched inwards.
Parts.
We need more.
Yeah, I'm just going to go for a bit of a hunt.
Check out my base if you want to, because I may have some stuff.
What do you need?
Electric components.
Yeah,
I probably have some of those.
the blade traps do need repair, but
yeah, I'm
that's
already
up
off
to
to
Nick.
a site. I'm going to quickly check there and
Turn
see
you
what I can
into
scrap
cloth.
that is electronics.
Alright, they'll give me cloth and they'll give me stuff.
Shouldn't take long.
Yeah, Nick's in charge of keeping the the blade traps in good work.
Am I?
Yeah, they're yours. You made them.
I just turned them on.
Like about 100 or so. Well, apparently some of
Like
them
the
are pretty
mad science,
damaged.
it just flicks the switch and just
Alright.
see what happens.
I must not have space to pick you up, or do I? No, you've got stuff in you. What have you got in you? You're harboring stuff again. Let me eat that. A little
26.
bit of
Yep.
plastic.
That's nice.
I could throw this at something random. I might throw that at something random. Where's something random? Where's a zombie?
I think the next thing we need is heaps of shale.
Oh yeah. Look, I can go mining after Blood Moon. That's no problem. Now, I've got to get like coal. Nick's getting coal at the moment himself. But like if we need more fuel and shit.
Oh yeah, we will, because we'd be having trucks in and they take a lot of gas.
Just don't forget I generally do still use my bike over truck. I will still take a truck, but I'll only take it on like certain endeavors. Because I go bike and then gyro mostly.
Ah, okay.
I still end up getting a truck, but I don't use it as much. Maybe I can repair some of this shit. Fuck! Not what I wanted.
Not like me.
No, you go. You aim for the truck and tell the gyrocopter to go fuck itself.
Oh yeah, no. You won't catch me dead in one of those.
Well, that would be the only way we'd catch you in one of those.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man.
I really can't fly the thing. It just bugs me that I can't do it.
Yeah. It takes a little bit of practice because I've used it as like a late game like choice vehicle a lot. It doesn't tend to be too much of a problem for me. But I have a lot more trouble going between like the bike to the truck because the truck is a wide vehicle and it gets stuck on a lot more stuff. I'm just going to go upstairs and get me some more wood because I'm making a heap of spikes.
Chassis is going to take 3 minutes to make, and then I can make another truck.
Let me put this here. It's not going to be that.
Nearly there.
Here. Just Shriek and find that dope. What's it? He sounds like Shrek.
So for the
I
next
don't know
part,
how.
I just got to get
That's an
more
interesting.
electronics.
That's an interesting fact,
a
though.
little bit more duct
How
tape.
did I
Hold on.
fucking put you here?
Oh no, that should be easy.
I don't want that there.
Just
It's
need
not
to
that much
check
of a
the
problem
water
because the
filters.
zombies will get stuck here. They'll like try to crawl in here, think they're all like smart and shit, and then get stuck. So I'm gonna leave that. If they get up to this part, that's good for them, you know. Pat on the zombie heads. The Grimm's area is still pretty good. Upstairs is pretty fucking wrecked. You know what I haven't actually checked is the space underneath where the actual roof part is. I need more wood. That's right. I know we've got like an awning and stuff in amongst this, but I've never actually dug inside to check where it starts being a roof for him. Give me this. This is why we have spare wood here. And yes, I could have put the extra ammo and shit there. Let's put that there. I will take some of this back with me later, but I need the space right now. That can stay. That can leave me. All right, still healthy, still everything.
1 more minute.
Good there. All right. So I need to put fucking spikes everywhere over on that wall. I also need to get this part probably. Fuck. Holy fuck, Shelly. I think my heart just stopped. Fucking hell. Oh, man. If everything that hasn't been working tonight, that's the thing that worked. Holy fucking hell. I sure as fuck was not expecting that. Fucking thank you for the 500 bits, but holy shit, man. You know how like your sound alerts and stuff have been like triple playing? My sound alerts have not been playing. So when that went off, I think I just died. I like legit lost the pulse for a couple of minutes. It's probably a good thing my Fitbit doesn't have like auto connect to the police or something like that, because I'd have probably called an ambulance. Oh man. Holy fuck. I think you just reset my brain.
In 3 minutes, another truck is going to be made.
Nice. Holy shit.
So
Yeah.
which one of you want it?
Nick hasn't been listening. Do you want to say that again?
Who wants the truck next?
I probably can take it next.
Alright.
Here's mining a lot more. Easier for storage.
Alright. Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure you're
Because
like
for
lolling
the
at that.
Next one.
Holy fucking hell.
Yeah, so the next one is going to take a little bit longer because we've got to make a lot more steel, which is not a problem. And I need to get more electric components.
I may have some at my base, maybe. God damn, Shelly.
Ooh, turn
Welcome
that
in,
off.
by the way. How's everything been going?
Make more duct tape.
I did see the other day, like, you had, like, the problem where you had, like, your fucking sound alerts going off, like, triple time and stuff. So today, mine have and haven't been working. Some have, some haven't. So, yeah, that's why I was, like, probably extra shocked when that went off. Apart from the fact that I just wasn't fucking expecting it.
No, God, please, no.
I'm gonna have to turn those up so much. Like, are they loud for you guys? Let me know. Because they're at like 70 or 80.
What
and they
level
sound
is
quiet.
your junk turrets, Nick?
They're not that loud.
I still need to pick them up. They're still there.
Yeah, what level are they?
Oh, spikes.
5?
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I tried not to
I've
make
got
them
level
super
5 here
duper
as
loud,
well.
so that like people that were like
don't use
watching weren't too upset or like distracted by when shit went off. But now that I've adjusted my new headset properly enough, it's only taken like, what, 3 fucking months to figure out how to get it to sit in a position where it doesn't rock and roll around on my head. Everything now seems really quiet to me. Either that or I'm just getting progressively deafer from fucking PUBG. That could also be happening. Could you imagine if that's all it is, and this whole time it's been like just as loud as ever?
All right. I'm going to go for a quick
Give me a
coffee
moment.
break before Blood Moon.